Patrol, the movie, came out here in the UK today and also comes out in America on August 20th. So I managed to see the first showing today at 10 AM. I went with my brother and my two nephews to see this movie that's adapted from the series Paw Patrol. And essentially, the creator of this series in general, I've got to give a big shout out to firstly, who is Keith Chapman. Now, Keith Chapman originally made also Bob the Builder. So essentially under his belt already, he's got two of the biggest animations. When I was a kid, I used to watch Bob the Builder quite a lot. So really, Keith Chapman's hit it out the park yet again with Paw Patrol, which is kind of more of probably like a worldwide phenomenon success and probably one of the biggest kind of cartoon animations there is nowadays. And the director of this movie is actually Cal Brunker, who is actually a really interesting backstory and filmography of his in those kind of projects in the past. And I believe he's kind of done some animated short movies before, but I think this might be actually kind of like his main first directorial debut. So just to give you guys a heads up, this review is going to be spoiler free, but just to let you know very quickly of some of the voice cast that's included in this, we've got Iain Armitage as Chase, we've got Will Brisbin as Ryder, and I believe he's kind of a first time voice as Ryder. We also get a lot of the original returning voice cast from the series, but we also get some new inclusions of, say, like Jimmy Kimmel, Randall Park. We've also got Kim Kardashian in this, Dax Shepard, and yeah, there's quite a few big celebrity voice casts in this movie overall. So essentially the plot of the movie is around Adventure City, which Ryder and the Paw Patrol gang go to and kind of leave kind of Adventure Bay behind for now. However, when they get to this city, lo and behold, Mayor Humdinger is kind of trying to hatch a plan as he's elected mayor, as he's the only candidate going, and essentially he's trying to cause just seeing like their enjoyment of it as well. Like, I enjoy seeing that as well. And yeah, the series itself is not too bad. You can actually get engrossed in it. And to be honest with this movie, I went in with some expectations. I was thinking, okay, well, how are they going to adapt the series to the actual film itself? And what is the film going to bring to this series overall? Is it going to add much to it? Is it going to be forgettable? Or kids and adults maybe even going to want to go back and revisit this? Well, I can safely say that I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and I didn't think I was going to be sitting here saying that to anyone that's watching this video. I actually really enjoyed Paw Patrol the movie. I thought for most part this film actually works really well. I think Nickelodeon have kind of knocked it out of the park, but especially more kind of Cal Brunker, who directed this movie, because firstly, the positives of this is just the animation is just stunning. The improvement animation over, of course, the cartoon series, but of course this probably has a bigger budget. Maybe not as much as kind of say like Disney Pixar level. I think that's probably going to be the highest animation you can get in terms of the quality. But to be honest, as like a second place, this is has many mixed emotions it brings out of you. So for example, there's a lot of parts of this where it does focus on Chase, and I was actually nearly in tears, and I didn't think I was ever going to be in tears nearly at Paw Patrol, the movie. Yes, I am a sucker for dogs, I'm a sucker for cats, I'm a sucker for kind of like just an animal-based movie in general, but especially like Paw Patrol, the movie, I thought, you know, this is going to be a breeze to go through. It's just going to be like an hour, 28 minutes long. Enjoying it, take it for what it is, done, dust, that kind of thing. But I actually found myself invested in this movie, and that was just awesome. Like, I'm actually kind of just really relieved I went to see this movie, and it actually was the movie of the year. I generally think it's a great entry into the Paw Patrol franchise, and it certainly opens it up as they now go to Adventure City, and this is in the trailer, by the way. Previously they were in Adventure Bay, where Mayor Humdinger was, of course, causing chaos as always, but however, in this one they go to Adventure City, and in that Adventure City going forward, they could certainly do a lot of that in terms of just the TV show, if they're going to carry it on from it, or they're just going to have this as like a spin one way or the other. I'm not going to spoil if they do or not in this movie, but certainly Mayor Humdinger provides a lot of great moments in this. But I'm going to say the standout for me in terms of just general characters, yeah, as I've mentioned the voice actor of Chase, but I'm actually going to say my favourite character in the movie itself was Rubble. Rubble's kind of comedy timing in this is great. They really rate him to be the best part of the movie in terms of just the comic relief and just in the likability sense of things as well. Rubble definitely provides some of the greatest and best moments in this movie overall. I'm gonna have to say any negatives for the movie. I guess at odd times there's definitely some self-promotion and certainly like some Instagram related kind of stuff that's referenced in the movie. So for example, they're kind of like, oh, how can you afford this Adventure City base? and he's like, oh, selling the merchandise. He pulls out a Paw Patrol t-shirt. So clearly, you know, kids after this, and I feel sorry for you parents, because after this, the kids are probably going to say to you, Mom or Dad, you know, I want a t-shirt, or I want a toy, I want this kind of new style rendition, because I do believe that they've got like a Mattel partnership in terms of producing the toys for this movie. With half-term break, take them to see Paw Patrol the movie. And with that in mind, my score for Paw Patrol the movie is... So if you enjoyed this review, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Well guys, until the next time you see me, I'll be seeing you later.